And we are live for another midnight Lego release. What is up, everybody? I'm your host here, Cristo from Stead City. Come for the Lego and stay for, well, midnight release shopping, new releases, new gift with promotional items, and of course, a first look at some of the newly revealed Lego Star Wars sets. Okay, Cristo's audio sounds pretty good, but let me know what that looks like in the comments section below. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy right here has been running around 2 days without sleep. I showcase here next to you, Georgiana is having the Z's. She's full-blown sleeping. We're in the middle of no civilization in a brand new hotel that literally am the first customer. We are literally the first customer with her family. And it feels great to be here. So welcome on in, everybody. I hope everyone is excited for this. It's going to be a great stream. I feel so sorry for Georgina sleeping right here next to us. But hey, when the deals are out, the new Lego releases are here, we are swiping the cards. So that is going to be the priority for tonight, because the 5 new Lego releases, although I think are a little small, right? 5 Lego releases tonight. I think the promotional items are going to carry. So that excites us. So let's go through the chat here. I have a little bit less devices to start things off with, but I do want to welcome on in all of our channel members, as well as everybody joining for the first time, the second time, the millionth time, or whatever it is. We all welcome you. So Green Name Nation is very strong in today's chat. We got a 20-month member here, Riley. Let's go. Best time of the month, first of the month. Riley, thanks for becoming a channel member for 20 months. We appreciate your support, man. And hey, Green Name Nation is going strong. Another channel member in here, Natalie Dunbar, 808 Puppies, Nick O. We got Benji. Appreciate you guys. I'm scrolling on my phone here. Quinlan. I see Quinlan in the chat. Much on welcome, guys. Let me know if you're here for the very first time. Let me know what you're buying tonight. What up, Jay Tripper? Good to see you. Where can I see the new Star Wars sets? Yeah, I want to talk about the new Star Wars sets. I think that, yeah, Green Name Nation, Nally, I love it. I'm back. Hey, what up, Chris V? We got Lego Timmy here. What up, what up? Good to see you guys. Yeah, I want to talk about some of the new Lego Star Wars sets, at least the ones that I am able to discuss with you guys. I know a lot of information's been all over social media and whatnot. So the ones I want to talk to you guys about are, well, I'm going to go ahead and try and pull them up for you. I don't know if they're unloaded on the Lego website. So 75435 is the first one. So Lego 75435. I did go ahead and, oh, it's all agree. I did go ahead and put this over on Discord, in the Discord server, but it doesn't look like, oh, it looks like Jay has posted a nice little blog here. Shout out to Jay. Yeah, there we go. So here is the 4 sets. Yeah, it looks like he has. Yes, sir. The first one here, 7435, the Battle of Felucia Separatist MTT. So there's 4 Lego Star Wars sets revealed today. Go ahead and open. Oh no, my bricks. They're not on the website. Okay. Well, at least we tried. At least we tried that. Okay. That's okay. So looks like Jay did a pretty good job showcasing these. So I'll go ahead and use Jay's blog here. Appreciate you, Jay. Hopefully you're okay with us using it, man, but I appreciate that. All right. How do we become a channel member? Jay Tripper. First link in the description below, man. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure for you to become a part of the Green Name Nation. I'll say that. I appreciate that. Thanks for the support. Let's start off. We got time is limited. I feel like time goes so fast in these live streams. So let's kick things off. Let's hear your thoughts and opinions on the new. I told you guys there was going to be some big news tonight, and that is exactly it. So let's just start things off. The first set here is the Ultimate Collector Series UCS AT-ST. This set comes with 1,513 pieces and is going to be carried in at a price tag of $200. So 200 bananas. Not too shabby. I feel like for a UCS set, that's a little typical. It's definitely well over that price per piece ratio. I almost feel like Star Wars fans are continuing to get a little bit priced out. I don't know. But while everyone's here, when we talk about these sets, drop your thoughts in comments. I want to hear what you guys have to say about it. My immediate reaction is that, like, it's one that I didn't really ask for. Sure, I might be happy that it's made, but $200 seems a little bit steep. It does come with a minifigure, right? It looks like it comes with a scout trooper. Was that? So yeah, not too bad. It's got some interior details. It looks like it's got a double cockpit that is very detailed, but overall, just a fairly sized AT-ST Walker. So $200 is not too bad. Oh man, I feel like it's a little bit steep in price point. I do love the plaque and stand. I feel like that's pretty typical. But just it's another gray Walker, right? I definitely want that UCS AT-ST day one. The other sets, I'm gonna wait for a sale. The prices are too high. Yeah, I feel that. Brooke. Also, Brooke, thanks for being a channel member. Much appreciated. 100 likes before 11 p.m. Eastern. Let's go, chat. Easy goal. Hey, Quinlan will reward you guys if we can hit 100 likes. That will be the stream goal. Only one minifig without arm printing. Y'all love the arm printing, and I don't blame you. Looks like it's got some nice dishes here on the side. Oh, we got some nice images. Yeah, so there you go. This is some pretty good images. It's got, I'm so sorry if there's some noise in the background. I'm about to do construction on the street. Anyways. Hey, what up, Dune? Welcome on in. Yeah, it feels like, oh man, I don't know. You got your legs. Got some studs showing. Got a lot of smoothness to it. It looks all right. I don't know. I'm not, man, it looks good. Maybe I need to look at it a little bit longer and see it in more action. How do I get out of this picture? Oh man, how do I get out of this picture? Escape. No, I guess we'll just go back. Okay. Got some brick built turrets here. Yeah. I feel like those are going to be easily. No, those are like those little Technic pieces. So those will be pretty well built. If they were those little cylinder pieces, I feel like those always are breaking off Lego. So I'm glad that they didn't use that. I feel like that's probably a good, technique. This turret system looks like it might be easily to fall off. I don't know. I guess we'll see once we build it. But yeah, overall aesthetics, another gray ship. Interior looks very detailed. I'll give it that. And it's a lot bigger than I kind of would expect for an AT-ST Walker. I mean, it does have some size to it, so that's kind of nice. I guess that one's pretty hype. You're dropping a minifig tonight, 808 puppies. We will be dropping a minifig tonight. Don't you worry. We got some time. But yes, at 10:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, a new fig will drop. So I appreciate all the enthusiasm there. But yes, it will be happening tonight. Also, got to welcome in. We're almost at 100 live watching already. So welcome on in, everybody. If you're here for the very first time, we shop on the midnight release sets. I started the stream a little bit early because I knew the information and reveal of the LEGO Star Wars sets would be live. So I wanted to just talk about that here for a little bit earlier with you guys and kind of get your guys' thoughts. So thanks for joining us a little bit early. We'll be live streaming, of course, into the midnight hour where we have a new minifig dropping, some other great news, an awesome sponsor for today's video, which we'll see and talk about in here in just a little bit. Republic Juggernaut. Okay, I don't know where this name comes from. So can somebody from the chat enlighten me? I do not know where the name Republic Juggernaut comes from. that's my own bad due diligence. I watched Star Wars all the way through, but I, for whatever reason, do not recall this name. To me, this is a turbo tank. Also, hello, Nick O, John Powell. Good to see you. Good to see you. Nick says, I'm definitely getting the Stud City fig. Appreciate that, man. Oh, man. Glad to meet you at Brickworld. Was the no name with Master. Oh, hey, Tyler, man. Good to see you. Master of Brick-Jitsu. Guys, your team is amazing, man. Awesome content. And of course, I'm excited for the August 1st Ninjago stuff. So if you guys love Ninjago, make sure to check them out. It's 5:43 a.m. Dude, it is 5:43 a.m. Quinlan, Cristo hasn't slept in 2 days. And right after the stream, we'll be driving 3 hours, hopping on a ferry for another 3 hours. And yeah, it's going to be fun. So hopefully you're excited for the stream as I am. So with that being said, let's talk about the Republic Juggernaut. Now, I feel like the minifigs have been pretty sought after. Yeah, turbo tank. Yeah, this is definitely a turbo tank, right? Like I don't know. Maybe there's a name miscue on my side of things, but yeah, it's a renamed turbo tank. I definitely have, some of the turbo tanks from the past years. And this one is definitely a little bit shorter in forms of, I don't know, I feel like wheels, length, width, height, like literally everything. It's a little bit smaller, which has been pretty common. I feel like all Lego Star Wars sets have been known to have gotten smaller. The Imperial Star Destroyer was a smaller variant than the one we saw in the past. Obviously, details inside included, new minifigs, all that good stuff. But yeah, anyways, pretty fun looking set here. I'm not gonna lie, my uncle has a bunch of the old turbo tanks. I currently don't have one, but to get some of these minifigs, we got Commander Bakara, we got the Galactic Marines, 3 battle droids, and a Ki-Adi Mundi, if I'm pronouncing his name right. I know Mundi, right? But man, these minifigs, check him out. Mundi looks phenomenal. Chris K says it will be at $159.99. So this is a $160 set. And I definitely feel that $160 is steep, right? And like when you really do the math, guys, I mean, this is just crazy for Star Wars fans. This set is going to cost you $160, and you are officially at the 813 pieces. That is nearly 20 cents price per piece ratio for a Lego Star Wars set. I mean, this is just, it's kind of crazy, right? Like it feels a little crazy. And I know it's hard to standardize the 10 cents price per piece ratio, especially going across different Lego themes and stuff. But it's been a standard we've been using at the Stud City show for quite some time. And it's just one that's like pretty basic to kind of give you a rough value of this set. I feel like this set should have rightfully so been $120, right? I feel like it is severely, and that's starting price, right? And that would be my hopes of going on sale. Obviously, I love talking Lego deals and sales. You guys probably get sick of hearing me talk about what's on sale. That's just my passion for Lego. I started the Stud City community chasing Lego deals with you guys, finding the lowest deals and sales possible. So I'm going to be always arguing for lower prices on Lego. But that's just me. But check out this little picture that they added with this battle droid with his arms up. Like, that is a fire photo. Shout out to the Lego team for including that. Like, that is a good attention to detail. So I do like that. And I'm sure that's on the official website whenever it does get loaded. But a decent amount of figures. I agree. Decent amount of figures. The Star Wars prices are, yes. Only one more fig than a battle pack. Bro, droids don't count. Yeah. That fair. Jedi, four more troopers. Yeah, it's a tough one. I know I've seen a lot of complaints about the wheels and the fact that they just, I don't know, they look different or just a little bit smaller. Take it with what you will. For me, I will definitely be hopefully having this one in hands a little bit early. So if you have any questions, well, we'll talk about that in a future. Maybe we even just live stream, just going over the sets in person to showcase exactly kind of what you guys want. I think that might be and make for a really fun video. But that's 2 out of 4 sets. Kind of interesting. Yeah, the figs are great. Price, not so much. I'm not a fan of the turbo tank and those brick-built wheels. Yeah, I think the brick-built wheels are the biggest struggle for this set. At least kind of what, just from aesthetics and past models, it's, yeah, Benji sus. They aren't even wheel wheels. They are literally brick. Listen, creativity. Like, if you're going for creativity and something different, I mean, I would love to, and I probably could, pick the designer's brains a little bit here, but just kind of a different style here of wheel building. I mean, you got to give some credit here. Credit when credit due. I mean, this is a unique way of building a wheel, just stacking plates here and then these round elements to it's pretty cool. So I'm excited to see how this plays out. I'm excited to see how the play features work with this one in comparison to some of the past models. So I'll definitely include that hopefully in the near future. Actually, droids count more because they are hard to get to build an army. It's all true. All right. We next have, well, welcome on in, Papa Trip. Welcome. Jessica. Hello. How many times can we say wheels? Papa Trip, Jessica, another channel members in the house. Good to see you. Green Name Nation joining strong. Guys, I like to say it. If you are thinking about joining the Green Name Nation, it's always a great time. We'll be live streaming a ton, especially this month with Amazon Prime Day rolling around the corner. Every single first of the month midnight release and a Wednesday only members only video. On top of that, early access to videos and custom emojis. So thank you for our channel members. You guys truly are amazing. But we almost have 100 people in chat, and Quinlan said when all 100 of you like today's live stream, there might be some free channel memberships given out. So make sure to like the stream and help support us. We greatly appreciate it. Moving forward, let's talk Jango Fett's Starship. Wheels in the chat. Wheels in the chat. I gotta open this up. Look at this. We are in a by far too beautiful country to not watch the sun come up. So like, I feel like this might be interesting for today's live stream. Normally we are not streaming in areas like this, but I will put this in the background. So I'm actually in my wife's village in Greece, and the sun is coming up. So stay with us here on this channel, and I can walk out here on the balcony and showcase you guys that little sunrise, because it might be something magical. So hopefully you guys will get a nice little kick out of that, something unique and different for tonight's live stream. I think that's her phone going off. But all right, let's talk Jango Fett's Starship, because this one has piqued my interest for a multitude of different ways. He's in tomorrow's. Dude, it is 6 a.m. It is literally 6 a.m. So this one probably might get a little controversy. So it's no wonder that we've seen the Ultimate Collector Series Jango Fett Starship release on May 1st of 2025, right? We have the big bad model, the one that's just ultimate. It looks fantastic. It looks great. It's got the details. It's got the printed arm Jango Fett. It's got the Boba Fett, young Boba Fett that wasn't perceived well, but a really just good Lego model, like honestly, a great set, and one that's just reasonably priced. And here we are, 3 months later, 4 months down the line, Lego is going to give us a play scale model. And this is going to be, if I'm not mistaken, very similar, if not the exact same size of the one that retired in 2024, 2023, 2024, the Jango Fett Starship. So I think it is that smaller play scale model size, literally the exact size. I do have that copy built in my collection, so I can't wait to display it and showcase that with you guys. But this one comes with 707 pieces. If I recall correctly, this set is going to retail for $70. Keep in mind, Boba Fett's was $50. And I think I need to see inflation calculator. I will give some granularity here that I believe the set came out in 2022. So if I'm in 2022 and now we're in 2025 and the set costs $50, might have been a 2021 set. We'll give it an extra year. I don't know off the top of my head. So that would equate to about $60. So if the Jango Fett one came out in 2021 and it was $50, in today's money, that would be $60. And I think this one does come with more pieces. And it comes with an additional 1/2 minifig. The Jango Fett one came with Jango Fett, which got mildly overproduced because he came in the mech set. And then it also came with Grogu, who got offloaded in literally 10 Lego Star Wars sets. So the value of him definitely got beat down a little bit. But interesting enough, this one is going to come with, at the time, I don't know what the future shows, but 2 exclusive minifigures. We have Jango Fett because, well, this one does not have arm printing, and the Ultimate Collector Series one does have arm printing. So at least they kept the Ultimate Collector Series Jango Fett exclusive. It does come with a new visor, though. We got Lama Su, which I think is a great minifigure, and I'm sure you guys are saying about this one. It's $750. Yeah, I know. Yo, what up, Editor Breaks? Good to see you, man. Welcome on in. This set is dubs. I like this set, too. And then young Boba Fett, who obviously comes in the UCS Slave one. So, or Starship, whatever you want to call it, fire spray. But yeah, 707 pieces, $70. I mean, feels a little bit steep in the price point, but man, getting 3 minifigs definitely helps add some value into that one. So, yo, what up, Thor Briggs? Might buy this just for the Llama Su. Dude, the Llama Su minifig Venator, I agree. I mean, this character, I mean, Lego did a, credit when credit is due. The mold, the color scheme. I mean, this is just an all-in great minifigure. So shout out to Lego. Hopefully you guys are watching this at some point. It's a really cool minifig. I'm always a Lego deals channel, so keep in mind I'm always pushing for a cheaper price point for us. I feel like $60 in comparison to the Jango Fett MSRP one, which, mind you, often went on sale. We often saw it at 20% off. That was a $50 MSRP Lego set, and it was often on sale to 40. So, yeah, I mean, it could easily been $60 MSRP. So, it does come with a similar stand. So, like the Jango Fett one had something similar to this, and then it actually had like an upright position here where you were able to stand up, just like you see here. Slave one here, and it would display at an angle, and it's something I really like. I love when Lego gives us display stands. It allows us to, well, obviously display our Lego sets with Lego bricks included in the set. So hats off there. I think that's a great one. The last Lego Star Wars set to get revealed today is actually the Battle of Felucia Separatist MTT. Now, I am really excited about this set. It is basically a massive droid battle pack. I have not had a MTT in my personal collection. I unclassed quite a few of them, and it's been a set I've just really been wanting since I've started collecting Lego Star Wars sets. And I mean, this one is no different. I think for 976 pieces at $160, sure, I think it could have been a little bit cheaper. But I'll be honest, I'm just really excited to get this set and at some point, hopefully get some good deals on it. I love the box art styles. We'll talk about the box arts here in a little bit. But anyways, I think the biggest baller minifig here is going to be Ayla Secura. Such a fire Jedi minifig. Hey, dubs in the chat for the minifig. Let me know what you guys think. I'm curious because I know I've seen so many comments on some of my videos talking about this fig. I mean, this is fire. What up, Jacob? What are we swiping on? What should I look to pick up at the Jazz Club? Yes, I know. I want to get into all our Lego deal stuff and our Lego midnight release stuff. I'll get to that literally in the next 5 minutes. I figured the first 30, we'll talk about the Star Wars reveals, and then we'll get into what's most important, tonight's midnight release shopping. Boba Fett Slave 1 came out in 2021. Thank you for the confirmation, Chris K. I got a big Slave one, and it figures from around 2008, 2010. Heck yeah, man, not too bad. But Commander Sly, and then a pilot battle droid, and then top of it, 3 commando droids in this metallic color, and then you're also getting 6 battle droids. So, oh man, massive amount of technically minifigs in this set. Now, this is one I'm going to be over-righteously waiting for a deep clearance sale. I mean, I don't love spending MSRP Lego prices, but when this one does finally ever go on sale, I think this is one I'm going to be very, very heavy on, considering, Ayla is going to be an exclusive minifigure, and Commander Sly, at least at this time. All 4 of these sets are related to the Order 60. Yeah, they are. Yes, they are. I like that the droid also comes with a staff. I mean, that's pretty cool, which is something that's going to be introduced in today's one of today's Lego Star Wars releases. So that's pretty hype. So anyways, that's pretty good for that. I think we hit the Star Wars lore pretty hard, but now it's time to talk dirty. And what do I mean by that? I mean, we have 5 major new Lego releases dropping tonight. Yeah, that's right. 5 new Lego sets are going to be releasing here on Lego.com with, guess what? New promotional items, which is honestly going to be pretty epic. I think these promos make it very difficult to not buy Lego tonight. That is so tough to say because, oh man, it's been a challenge. I feel like I've been buying a ton of Lego, and I mean, it's okay, right? I always keep saying I'm going to cut back, but with that being said, 5 new Lego sets dropping tonight, new promos, double points on a set I'm really interested in, and a new Lego Insider reward. Now, we got to talk deals. Hey, spending time, looks at a bank account, never mind. Hey, shout out to BFAB. Appreciate you, brother from another brick, man. Thanks for joining us in today's live stream. We're getting some fun Lego sets tonight, and I want to talk about it. But first, I want to talk and mention today's sponsor, because if you're going to be buying Lego tonight, I have it pinned in the comment section with Rakuten. So, of course, guys, you guys know I've been using Rakuten since we started our Lego journey back in 2018, 2019, and it's been an absolute blast. But we couldn't have saved so much money without shopping for Lego online with Rakuten. So Rakuten is currently offering 2.5 to 1.5% cashback, depending on what you order from the Lego group. Now, it's not just tonight, it's literally unlimited cashback, and they allow as many purchases as you want. And it doesn't have to just be Lego. It could be from the literally hundreds of different websites like Temu, SoFi, Walmart, Kohl's, all the many others, Levi's, shoes, shopping, accessories, whatever you need, they kind of got. So take advantage of Rakuten. And of course, if you're a new user, well, check this out. I got to sweeten the deal for you a little bit more, because new users will get $30 for signing up with the link pinned in the comment section or in the description below. And you'll get that $30 literally in cash into your bank account or via check every quarter by signing up with the link in the description and checking out into today's live stream. So make sure to take advantage. Shout out to Rakuten for sponsoring this portion of today's video. As I mentioned, I love Rakuten. I use them for all my Lego.com purchases and many other purchases online. So hopefully you guys find value in them too. And again, I think I have a nice little showcase there of Lego being 2.5% cashback currently. And who knows, it might be 20%, it might be 10% in the future, but don't worry, I'll call it out. So thanks, Rakuten. Let's talk about the 5 sets we'll be swiping our card on tonight to get those Rakuten deals. All right, guys, let's talk about it, because there's some goodies. There's some sets I see you guys commenting about. Hey, BFAB, thanks for posting that. Is it? Yeah, it should be pinned there. Appreciate that, man. The shoes, baby. I love it. Yeah. Yes. Snally, appreciate you. All right, let's talk. Because I love to pull up the Lego Australia page early. So what does that mean? Well, like where I'm at right now, I got to take you with me. Like where I'm right now, I'm ahead of time. And what does that mean? Well, it's actually July 1st at 6 in the morning. And with that being said, since it's 6 in the morning, oh my gosh, look at this. This is beautiful. The sun's not up yet, but because it's 6 in the morning where I'm at, the sun is about to come over this ginormous mountain, right? And I'm ahead of time. So I'm past the midnight hour where I'm at. Although my browser is in North America, so that means we get to shop together to order at Lego.com. But in Australia, they're even farther ahead, and that means they updated their Lego website. So, Christo, the king of traveling, I appreciate that, BFAB. And the future stud. We are literally living in the future. What? In Australia, though, they have their deals live as well as their new releases. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about all of those, because man, oh man, is there some great sets. Can you use Rakuten and your affiliate link? That is a great question, Nally. And yes, you can. We are affiliated with Lego. So if you guys want to support, I think Nally might have posted a link. But when you make your purchase with Lego, you will get a nice little, well, I guess you won't get anything, right? But it helps support the channel, right? It doesn't cost you anything, but we have an affiliate link with Lego, which is pretty cool. So with that being said, good question, Allie. Well, there is the 5 new Lego sets that are dropping tonight. And do you guys want to talk about whose are the promotional items first? I feel like good little mix combination here. So actually all 4, there's one more. Which one am I forgetting here? Which Lego set am I forgetting? This guy's memory, it's a going. I'll let you guys answer that. But the first Lego set is this one right here, the Nike Dunk and Lego collab set. Now, this set took me for storm. Keep in mind, this is in Australia, so it's not $150 US. The set costs $100 US. This is in Australia's page. We're just allowed to see this early. And it looks like this set has gone on back order in Australia. So that actually makes up for an interesting topic because was not expecting this one to go back ordered this fast. I guess it's only been live for maybe 13 hours now in Australia, and it's already back ordered, and it costs $50 more than the States. Comes with 1,180 pieces. Now, we talked about the Lego Star Wars stuff earlier in today's video, and we said like one of those Star Wars sets was literally 20 cents price per piece ratio. This one's actually under that standard 10 cents price per piece ratio, which is good to see. It also comes with an exclusive minifigure. Great to see. Like, look at this, dude. Look at this minifig. This is a great minifig. You're talking about side printed, Lego dunk shoes on a minifig. I mean, this thing, Lego absolutely cooked. They literally cooked with this. So I'm really, really hype about it. I'm texting Brick Love because I know he was hype about these. But this minifig is exclusive. It kicks off the partnership with Nike. It comes with $100 Lego Nike first set. And they did a good job. Now, I got to build this one early. Thank you to the Lego group for gifting it early. Appreciate that. But it gives me the ability to talk a little bit about the set. Now, when I first saw this one, I was like, man, this really isn't for me. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. I still don't think it's a set that's catered to me in general for what I collect. However, I went on this family trip and vacation, and I'm traveling with a group of 30, literally first cousins, aunts, and grandkids, whatever. I had 3 people from this group of 30, which is 10%, tell me about these Nike dunk shoes. And I think that is crazy. Like, just like the fact that they don't really collect Lego. I mean, everybody loves Lego, right? Everybody loves Lego. But the fact that they just brought up this set and said, yo, you got those Nike dunks? Those things are amazing. I'm going to get them. And I was just like, wow, it's exciting to see 2 amazing brands, Nike and Lego, come together to produce such an awesome model. He says, I will buy this when you tell me it's 50% off. Dude, I love Lego deals, and it doesn't matter the price point. I always want a set on sale. I will never take that away. When I always say there's great prices, there's good prices, there's fair prices, and $100 for the Nike Dunks, I think finds in the fair / bottom line good value. But I'm always going to argue for cheaper pricing. I am always going to vouch for cheaper pricing for you guys. That is literally what I stand for. But to get a set, when you compare this to a freaking Lego Star Wars set, right? Like, you get the exclusive minifigure, you get a basketball that has printing of a Nike logo. It rotates, has a nice little play feature, has the dunk logo with like this DUNK. I mean, it's cool. It's all right. I kind of related to the Star Wars logo a little bit, but obviously it's not Star Wars. It's Dunk and Nike. But then you get into the shoe, and the shoe is magnificent. It's not life-size shoes, right? It's not like this is Georgiana's, but like it's a little bit smaller than this because Georgiana has like small feet. Probably normal size feet, but smaller than my feet, so that makes them small. But it's a little bit smaller than this, and they are literally to scale model of like the Nike Dunks, and I think it's really cool. They have great play features, like you could change the laces. The toe piece removes to like remove and place the laces. I mean, it's really, really cool. They are sticker elements, which was like meh, but the toe piece here was printed. The Nike logo was printed. There's an amazing print right here. This Nike and Lego logo. I mean, this thing is gorgeous for like you Lego printed parts enthusiasts. I mean, this is a cool Lego piece. And then on top of that, it opens up for like a nice little like way to put items inside and has like a stand for this is a really cool set. Like, Lego absolutely cooked with this one, and I was not expecting to enjoy this set, and I really did. And for that, I think this set is going to spark a lot of interest. And I see a lot of comments. Dunk, hey, what up, James Beatty? Says a few changes and it can easily say Duke. I mean, that's the great and joy with Lego. Like, you can make things however you want. You can change things, and that I would love to see that. Like, I would genuinely love to see that. There's only 27 million people in Australia. So there's only 27 million people. It's not a shocker that it's on back order. Yeah. I'm excited for the Benji. Yeah, me too. Will this set boost my vertical by 6 inches along with my overall vertical? Dude, if this set boosts my vertical, I mean, hey, all rightfully so. But I am pretty impressed with it. With that being said, I think it'll be an easy 20% offer, easily. And then I bet, with time, just being kind of a one-off Lego set, being the first of a collab, I'd imagine, like Sean here is saying, I'd imagine we see a 40% off clearance. Like, I think that's easily in store. I bet we see this bad boy at $60. And at that point, I mean, for this gorgeous box, I think that's a nice little safety buy. I want $50. A $50 swoosh. I mean, that would have to be big. I feel like they could establish a nice swoosh with like a way to put a minifig or like parts in it or something for like, yeah, I guess $40, 30 to 40. I feel like 50 might be a little high for that. I mean, the Star Wars logo was, I guess the Star Wars logo was 70, but that's huge, right? Like, that's a lot of lettering and like greebling, where the swoosh is just like, I mean, I guess they can make it pretty big. I just don't know how they would make that an exciting build, but it's a good concept. All right, that's the Nike Dunk set, which costs $100. So if you're buying that tonight, let me know in the comments. I'm interested, because it will be just shy of you getting some Lego promotional items. Now, I'm going to talk promos here a little bit all night because, well, they're going to relate to our purchases. But we have 2 promotional items kicking off before we start talking about some of the other Lego sets. And if you're spending $100 on the Nike Dunk set, well, you are going to be shy of getting both promotional items. The first promotional item is going to be the Celebrations, the Ferris wheel, and fireworks. Now, in my opinion, in 2024, we had the other, what was it? The fireworks celebration one. And that one came with 2 minifigs. And I'm a minifig fan, and, you know, no minifig, no fig, no buy has kind of been my concept lately. But this one feels like a nice little added in purchase. Of course, you'll have to spend $85 US to attain this on any Lego theme. So if you buy the Nike Dunks with some other things, and then some of the other sets we're going to talk about, honestly, almost any of the other Lego sets, this would just kind of get thrown into your order. So nonetheless, it's basically truly a free Lego set. Now, it is micro scale, kind of, right? It's got like no minifigs. It's not minifig scale, and it's just a smaller build. That's what micro scale means. And I guess it's a little fun in preparations for, you know, it's July 1st. It's a new month. We're swiping the card. Happy 4th of July, right? So with that being said, it's a nice little bonus here. So, yeah. Do we know if this set is a Lego? Oh, going back to the Nike Dunks, I don't know if this is a Lego exclusive off the top of my head. It would not shock me that it's either a Lego exclusive or A/B, you know, maybe a Lego/Target or a Lego/Walmart or a Lego/Amazon exclusive. It would not shock me if that's the case. And I would imagine rightfully so. Dang, Marcus says he thinks, excuse me, voice. It's been a long couple of days, no sleep. All good things. He thinks this set's going to go back ordered in the US. And honestly, I really think this one has potential to either go back ordered or sold out, just given the hype around it. And it's a huge, I mean, this is a huge launch. Like, don't let this concede you. Like deception at its finest. The Nike team and like Lego going as a collab is absolutely bananas. So it's crazy to see. A Supreme logo. I'm not a Supreme fan, so I don't know about that one. The Star Wars logo was a little overpriced in my opinion, but it was still a great build. I think, again, I'm always a vouching for cheaper pricing, but I loved the Star Wars logo. When that set first got revealed, so many people hated on it. And I was like that one, I felt bad, you know, being that land member that's like, no, dude, like this set is good. Like, hear me out. When you walk into someone's basement, I've said this in multiple streams, and this was one of the reasons why I loved the set so much. When you walk into someone's basement, a friend, family, you know, you're seeing somebody's Lego collection for the very first time. You see all these gray Star Wars ships, you know, you got the red Coruscant Guard gunship, you got UCS Venator, you got all these cool Lego Star Wars. You got Ewok Village, right? I mean, you instantly recognize these are Star Wars here, but imagine taking all those, you know, you got some of these like neutral colors, and they're all kind of similar for the most part, especially in the Star Wars ships. Now, you throw in one of the most famous logos of all time in brick-built elements in a bright, vibrant yellow. Listen, I don't care if you have the UCS Millennium Falcon down there or, you know, UCS AT, every UCS set ever made. When you walk down there, I guarantee the first thing you notice is that yellow Star Wars logo. And I'll just say that. So for $70, I think it would catch so many eyes. And like, correct me if I'm out of pocket there, but I truly believe that's it. Like, it beyond me that it was never made previous. I'm happy to get it in 2025, and I think it is a very exceptional set. not going to sit here and argue that I love paying $70 for it. No, trust me, I wish it was cheaper, but I still think it was a great one. Though that basketball fig does look amazing. The basketball fig was absolutely amazing. Loved it too. And Nate, I agree, man. I do no idea why I got so much hate. Top 3 sets, Sean, I honestly believe, I don't know about top 3 for me. I'm too much of a Ninjago fan with how much Ninjago cooked this year for me to give Star Wars a top 3. But I do agree that it's easily it could probably make my top 10 list. I know my top 10 list is always a tough one to battle for, but man, the fact that we haven't seen a Jordan shoe is kind of crazy. I would hope with Nike, hopefully we get more Nike sets. I don't know what, closing. I know we have some shoes coming, like official shoes, but man, that'll be interesting. All right, moving. I hope we can get the Star Wars logo at $50 on discount. I assume by like Black Friday, whether this year or next. I mean, it's going to be around. We will see it. Honestly, probably $45. Like it will not. If you're looking for one for $40, $45, I'm pretty much giving the Stud City guarantee we'll get that. So if you want that Lego deal of the future, make sure to subscribe. See what we did there? All right. The other promotional item, I got to talk because holy cow, are we running out of time? You guys make these live streams go so fast. So hopefully you guys enjoy them. But we got one more promotional item that we need to discuss in today's video. So Friendly Snails. Now, this is one that we knew was coming because it won one of those challenges from Lego Ideas back in 2024. And it wasn't the only challenge that won a Lego Ideas spot to become an official Lego set. The other one is that Moon Car set that is actually going to be a Lego Insider redeemable reward that's going to cost you 2,500 Insider points. Now, I'm talking about this set, but I should probably bring it up and show it on the screen, but we'll get into that one in just a little while. But this one, Lego values at 40 Australian, so I'm assuming 25.30 USD. Now, I will say this. I seen the designer. I don't remember his name off. I'm so sorry to the designer. I don't remember his name right off the top of my head, but he commented on many of my videos discussing and talking about and answering a lot of questions about this set. So I thank him for putting so much effort into answering questions to fans, talking about his set. I mean, it is truly inspiring to see something like that, so I do appreciate him. But when I first saw this set, it gave me vibes from that Mushroom Village Lego Bricklink Designer Program set that came in series number 1 or 2. I don't remember. But here we also seen in series 5, it got a sequel, which was the Mushroom Village. Now, the reason I'm saying that is because in the Mushroom House, we saw a brick-built snail that it kind of it's so different. It is so different. But I loved it. It was one of my favorite pieces from that set. And now we're getting a promotional item. It has these 2 snails that you could easily collaborate this Lego Ideas set with those Bricklink Designer programs. And I think that's one of the beauty sides of Lego is finding different ways to mix and match your Lego sets, have fun with them. And this is just one of those sets in my eyes. I'm so excited for the Mushroom House. I have a copy that I have for Georgiana that she's really excited to build. So at some point she will build them, and I'm really excited to see what she does with them. So it does come with some printed elements here. I think the original, so this was one of my comments in our past video talking about this one. It had in the regional Lego Ideas design, the designer had a printed tile here that said Friendly Snails. And I think it just said Friendly Snails, the name of the set. And I'm pretty sure the name of the set stayed. And I was like, man, it would have been cool to have that. And I know one of his comments said, hey, I'm only allowed to get X amount of printed elements and new parts or whatever it was, right? And I decided to go with the printed dish plates here for these snail swirls. And I said, I mean, man, I would, if Lego told me I can either have printed swirls or a printed plaque, what would I choose, right? And hats off to them. I think by all means, getting these printed swirls is 1,000% the move. These guys look incredible. And I think the print it adds a lot of value to this one. I think it's a great touch. And I think Lego did a good job with it, genuinely. So they look good. I'm happy about printed parts like that. Obviously I love seeing the differences between the original design to where they come. This one comes with a little bee, and I don't think the bee was originally in the other design, as well as this mushroom, which we've seen across the other themes, but it's a nice 2-piece element here that I feel like adds a little bit of extra detail that just goes the extra mile. So for that, well done. But regardless, it's a nice little log here and 2 snails. Now, I got to see a show of hands. How many, listen, I love these guys. They're very cute, right? But can I get a show of hand how many of y'all eat snails? So me and Georgiana, when we not first met, but like maybe a year, I took her to Greece with me. Parents weren't thrilled on it. We just started dating, and I took her to Greece to see my family. And one of my cousins, one of our things to do is go to this place in Athens, suburb, rough Athens, and we go and eat snails. And they are prepared in a Cretan manor, which is an island in Greece, and we absolutely devour the best snails of my life. And I've been to France, escargot all the way, right? But no, the snails here that I've had in Athens and prepared the Cretan way, I will always praise them. So for that, hopefully these guys aren't listening to me, because I'm going to be making that stop here with Georgiana here very soon. And between the four of us, I'll just say we cherish over 100 snails at that dining location. Jessica says I'm in. Kimmy says I love escargot. Escargot is great. I would love to. I don't know if I can cook, but I would love for you guys to one day join me in Greece and go to this restaurant. I think it would be absolutely amazing. Nick, take me to Greece. I'm sorry, Nick. I just cost Nick an entire vacation. No snails for Chris K. I love it. Eat snails? No way. Oh, they're so good, Gambit. I'm sorry to talk about eating snails. Riley said I love snails. Moon Car, baby, let's go. Yeah, so I'm sorry to talk about eating snails when we have a Lego Snails GWP launching, but man, I cannot miss out on that. It's just way too good. Oh boy. All right, well, with that being said, this set, it comes with 264 pieces and is going to cost you $160 spending on Lego. Now, in my opinion, I don't know who else is going to be shopping tonight. We have over 150 watching live, whether for the first time or many times. I want to thank everyone for being here. I know we have a legend in the chat, Quinlan here, who's got the Green Name Nation channel member. He says, if you, yes, I'm pointing at you, if you like today's live stream, there's 150 of us. That means for every 2 out of 3, whether you're watching on your tablet, your TV, your laptop, whatever it may be, 2 out of 3 of you like today's stream, and we hit 100 likes, he's going to be maybe gifting away a Stud City channel membership. So with that being said, if you haven't liked the stream already and want to show your support, give this stream a thumbs up. And if you are new here, let me know immediately in the comments so we can give a nice Stud City welcome to you, because, well, we appreciate you joining. And I want to see who's here for the very first time in this crazy live stream. It's a little bit different today. I'm in a different location, not in the normal Lego cave, but we do these live streams every single first of the month. And when I mean I throw everything in the world to make these happen, it is 6:20 in the morning. I left a family party around almost 3 in the morning, didn't sleep, and was just preparing for this. And here we are. So with that being said, as we continue on and talking about some of the promotions, the sun is truly coming up here. You still can't see it, but I kept promising you guys, I'll show you a nice little Greece sunrise. But oh my gosh, there you go. It's coming over the mountain. So it's happening. And on top of that, poor Georgiana is sleeping here next to us with the lights on. So we do owe her a little sense of gratitude. she has to deal with me. Hey, from Australia, got the boutique hotel with 2 GWPs and the Moon Car. I love to see it. Is he on the, yes, Scott? No, I'm on the Australian website right now. That's why. Where's the plushie pull? Chris V, we bought every plushie on the Lego website, I think. So I'm not going to do a plushie tonight because of that. Hopefully you're okay with that, man. I know. It's been a while. I like everything Stud City does. Great. I appreciate that, KK. K today, sorry. Done. Always heart your streams here. And I appreciate you, Kimmy. Absolutely means the world. Welcome on in, everybody. I haven't seen anyone say I'm new here. We need somebody new. Who? I know at least one out of almost 200 of you watching right now. I know at least one of you is new. One of you are new here, and I have to know who. We have everyone. Somebody's new, and they haven't liked the date. Nick says I'm new. Somebody's got a comment. Gotta get the new GWP Snail and Moonship. Love them both. I'm spending 160 worth of pick-a-brick pieces, mostly minifig parts. Yes, I'll see my ugly Ferris wheel parts. Heck yeah. Benji says I'm not new here. Well, hopefully we can inspire someone that's new to comment so we can give them a nice warm welcome. But regardless, let's talk about this. So this was a mid-March. It released March 15th. Yeah, March 15th. Yeah, March 15th of 2025. And when this set dropped, I'm not gonna lie, I just saw it for the first time in store at the Amsterdam Lego store. And I love this set. I loved it since the moment I put my eyes on it. I actually ordered it from one of my wife's cousins who I'm actually on a trip with right now, and he obviously brought it up while we were here. It was actually his birthday, and his mom was talking about it. He goes, his name's Mario, so he's like, I'm gonna get Mario set. So we kind of ordered it for him. So it was really, really cool. Anyways, he actually just went to Super Nintendo World here in the last month or so with his missus, and absolutely just loved it. So the fact that this panned out and he got this set, he hasn't built it just yet, but the fact that it's in his hands delights my day. Now, if you're like me though, and maybe you ordered it for somebody else and not yourself, you still are drooling to get your hands on this freaking set. And that is me currently. I want this set so badly. And I think tonight is going to be the night I swipe the card. And oh man, bro. Hey, what up, Fritz? Good to see you. Minifig at 11:30. That's correct. We are 5 minutes from a minifig drop. But okay, I know we have 5 minutes before this for the next big event here in the Stud City show. Okay, the set cost $160 in the US. Let me just confirm that. $170 in the US. Yeah. So that would get you both promotional items. So it'll not only get you the friendly snails, but you'll get the celebration Ferris wheel to go along with it. So do that with what you will, but it gets a little bit better because you're going to get double insider points. Now, insider points is only 5% in Lego points onto your Lego account. I know it's not huge, but trust me, I'm a huge saver, and anything possible to help lower the price point of Lego is something of always my interest, and I've always been, trying to teach that and spread that love on our channel, right? But double insider points takes that 5% to double, which is 10%. So instead of getting, what is it, $8 roughly in cash back in Lego points, you're going to get $17. So it adds a little bonus. So if you're really looking at it, this set doesn't cost you $170. It costs you, Christo's been up for 2 days. Let's see if he can do math. $153. A little bit cheaper. Obviously, you're getting 2 promotional items with it, and you get those points, and then maybe you're even getting the Moon Car, which is a Lego Insider reward. So I honestly think this is probably the time I'm going to buy it, just given the fact that it's double points, and you get both promos, right? And I want to get both promos. I do not want to miss out on this promotional item, so I think we have to be in. Also, we got Fritz in the house, and he says, what does Fritz say? We got to highlight this one. I got you. Let's get 100 likes, people. What are we doing? I'm showing you guys a beautiful sunrise here in Greece. Oh. Yo, hold up. I think the sun just peaked. I think it just... Oh, it's shining on the mountain. It's shining on the mountain, but it hasn't come over the mountain. Let's get 100 likes. We'll make sure to showcase that beautiful sunrise here in Greece. Yeah, so yeah, do it for the future stud. Yeah, I'm literally living in the future right now. Christo is literally living in the future. And Quinlan might be dropping a little little green name nation on the love here. Spreading the Stud City member love. So go ahead and like the stream, guys. Get in on that so you can get early videos, Wednesday only videos to members. Of course, highlight a name in chat. and a bunch of other great perks to go along with it. Appreciate all your support. Show us the Moon Car. Yeah, I got you. 40788. So Lego 40789. Listen, I'm gonna say this. 40789. I knew that off the top of the head because 40789, I always got Lego on my mind. Listen, I've hit a point in my life where we remember set numbers. Oh man, we remember set numbers and can't even remember anniversary date. No, I'm kidding. Don't let Georgina hear that. But I do. That definitely came off memory. So anyways, thank you for calling this one out. This set is going to cost 2,500 Lego Insider points. It's not a gift with purchase. You have to spend some of your points that you have gotten, right? Like getting double points on the Mario set, right? That's how you're going to be able to get this. And it's a promo code. So technically, if you order tonight and you hit the threshold, you can get this. You can get the friendly snails, and you can get the celebration Ferris wheel. So that's pretty sweet. I think this car is awesome. I mean, this is just greatness. I feel like Star Wars fans are going to be hype about this. It kind of resembles like Han Solo's, right? Maybe a little speeder bike or something. But this is just such a fun Lego set. I mean, they really did such a good job on this one. So that's going to cost you 2,500 points. And I'm actually going to come back to it because in the next minute, we have a nice little release, a little midstream release. So I have to, when you got to give credit when credit is due, right? Oh my gosh. So obviously it should be dropping here. It should be dropping. So obviously we have, not obviously, every single month we have this midnight release stream. Okay. Now, Brick Love, who's a good friend of mine here, has been releasing a minifig every single month for over a year. I think we're officially on minifigure number 19. And there's a few of here that have collected every single, yes, you heard me, every single minifigure since we started. And you know who you are. And I'll give a special shout out to Nick, who's in the chat here, and his Mrs. Jessica, because they have. And we drop a minifig every single month. And today is going to be no different. So with that being said, here we have the Patriotic Sith. I keep struggling to say this, but listen, for everybody celebrating the USN Day, unfortunately, I will not be there to celebrate with you guys. I hope I can, maybe send out something here. This is a way of celebrating, giving, a little bit of patriotism here, having a citizenship in the U.S. Very fortunate for that. And of course, making a USN Day Patriotic Sith minifigure. Yeah, tell me we did not cook. So there we go. This is going to be an exclusive minifig, just like every other month. So make sure to pick up a copy and let me know in the comments if you pick one up. I'll go ahead. Yo, Qui-Gon says looks dope. I'm always, listen, public or not, public, private, I always want feedback from you guys. So there it is. It's cooked. It's cooked. I always want feedback from you guys. Private, public, we're always trying to learn. We're always trying to do better. It just dropped. We only made 50, just like every other month. So if you want one, pick one up. Help supports the channel, helps you support Brick Love, and it's a fun way of collecting something unique to the channel. So shout out to everyone that does pick one up. Let us know so we can thank you. And let's celebrate with a nice little 4th of July Patriotic Sith. That one is he's so good. Brick Love always he amazes me. He amazes me when we start from concept to final design. It is truly a process. But check out that packaging too. Of course, you'll be getting shipped out this packaging as well, just as it is. So we got 808 Puppy says, secured. Got it. Congrats. Hey, we got him in the chat. Everybody, dubs in the chat for my boy Brick Love. We have almost 200 watching live. Like the stream, and I want to see a dub at Brick Love here. Let's go. Nally picked hers up. Shout out to Nally. Will you be dropping a video about the Lego deals on Walmart on the 8th? Yes, I will, Marcus. We will be talking about that. Got mine early. Chris V he knows the algorithm hack. We're literally living in the future. He knows the algorithm hack. He picked him up early. Collector Empire, dubs in the chat. Jessica cooked. You got already? Yes. Chris V picked up early. Appreciate that. Area 56. Bricks. One in the bag. Appreciate you, Area 56. I still want to visit your store as soon as I can. Yo, yo, yo. Nick O. Bag secured. Appreciate you, man. Nike logo. Yes, we'll talk about that one. I want the Lego Nikes. You should be live the full Prime Day. 8 till, dude, Benji. I honestly, it's terrible timing. The week passed, but we will be live streaming for 8, 9, 10, 11. Don't you worry. I got you. We got Jason. Jason, appreciate you. He says, got mine. Happy July 4th, 4th of July to you. Appreciate you guys. All right. That's amazing. Yo, you guys are amazing. Can you show the Nike Legos? Yes, I will show you the Nike Lego Dunk for you. Thank you guys for everybody supporting on the new Patriotic Sith minifig. I'm so bad with English on that one. But Brick Love, huge dubs, man. Appreciate you, brother. Absolutely cooked. What up, Cub Nation? Hey, Creastone, everyone. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. All right, let's get in. Would you get the actual Lego Nike shoes? I would. Okay, this is a good question. Melissa says, would you? Hey, Dan Flower says, snagged to myself. Shout out, Dan. I appreciate you. Hey, 100 likes. We have to hit 100 likes. We need 3 more people to like the stream. No. Bad math. I've been up for 2 days straight. We need 6 of you to like the stream. Like the stream. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Like the stream if you're buying the Nike set. Come on. What are you guys doing? Yay. Got him. Thank you. You, Lalo. Appreciate you, man. Chris K. Fig secured. Appreciate you. Have we hit 100 likes yet? The prints on your minifigs are always fire. All of that 808. There you go, Brick Love. There's some good feedback for you, brother. We have almost 200 of you watching live, and 100 of you have failed to like the stream. And at 100, there's going to be a nice little celebration for you guys, so like it up. What up, Stassi's Bricks? Hello, hello. All right, so this is the Nike set. We already talked about it a little bit. I think it's it's a $100 retail MSRP set. Pretty fire. I mean, I raved about this one. I mean, 99 people like. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. You guys have not liked the stream. Exclusive minifigure, printed parts, basketball, really cool shoes, Nike, freaking Nike. Let me say that again. First ever Nike Lego set. This set is fantastic. Melissa asked, will you get the Lego shoes? So the Nike Dunk Lows is the ones that she is referencing, and Lego Nike Dunk Low shoes. So let me pull these up. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, looks like Jay posted this as well. I saw this on a shoe forum at first. Is the first place I looked. So unfortunately, and this is very sad. Unfortunately, these are only going to be made as kids' shoes. Now, I saw these and I was like, okay, like these are cool. Like I like them. I'm in. Like I'm buying them. And then I found out they're only going to have kids' sizes. So unfortunately, it does not look like I will be getting them. And I have no clarification or information if Lego and Nike will be making adult shoes. So unfortunately, not. If I had a kid right now, trust me, they'd be rocking these. But I don't. So for that, I might just buy a pair for my future kid. Shout out to the future little stud city. Not happening anytime soon, but just saying that out. That's not an announcement. That is not in the works right now. Just to clarify. Also, we got to give a special thank you because you guys hit 100 likes. Looks like Quinlan, with the generosity, has donated a Stud City membership. Thank you, Quinlan, for donating a Stud City membership. Shout out. It doesn't let me know. Does it tell me? We see Los getting the Stud City membership. Congratulations. Hopefully you find value in our Wednesday only members only videos, early access to videos, of course, highlighted Green Name Nation in chat, custom emojis, including all the Pokemon ones that we've had for years. Appreciate you. Appreciate all our channel members here. If you want to join, it's the first link, second link in the description below. Join a Stud City membership. We have a lot of streams this month. Trust me, it's a great time to buy it. So help support your local Lego creator. With that being said, what other Lego sets do we have to talk about? Because we're running out of time. There's only 13 There's only 13 minifigs. There's only 13 minifigs. There's only 20 minutes left until the midnight release. We have a few minifigs left of the Patriotic Sith, so make sure to pick that bad boy up from Brick Love. The next set we need to talk about is the Shelby Cobra. Can I get a show of hands in the comments section who is picking up the Shelby Cobra tonight? This set actually costs literally the threshold. He's going to cost 160 US dollars. So if you buy this set, you will get every Lego promotional item, which is honestly pretty good promo stack, right? That's a good bargain, good way of picking up Lego on a good price, I guess. And it's brand new. So that is what it is. I'm not a huge fan. I'm not a huge fan. Okay, let me rephrase this. I'm a huge fan of the Lego Icon car builds. I just don't have the room to collect everything. So I have to at some point choose, right? And with this vehicle, with the Shelby Cobra, it's one of those ones where I'm just like, I can't collect everything. Sadly, trust me. I've told my wife this. I've had this argument with my wife. I've tried to prove to her that I can collect everything from Lego, but it just doesn't seem feasible given it in money and space. Although I wish both of those were not constraints. Anyways, I love them. It's just something I've had to not collect because of that, and I've had to just pick and choose. With that being said, I still think this one is absolutely amazing. I love the color scheme, and I bet this is just such a joyous build, and I bet there's so many fans of this one. Oh my gosh, I'm I think it's great. I do kind of wish it had the hard top, but I guess the convertible, I guess, makes sense. Yeah, so let me know in the comments. Waiting for you guys. There we go. I got it at Bricklove on my story here, so he can get some love here. There we go. So happy 4th for anyone picking up our minifig tonight. So yeah, $160 on that bad boy. Get them while you can. I don't think this one will go out of stock or sold out. That's just kind of my genuine thoughts and opinions. The interior is really detailed, but I think the trunk opens up. And of course, all of these like Icons cars have like a brick built motor, nice tires and rims, all that good stuff. Hood that opens up, doors that open up. Again, entire interior is very detailed. That's pretty typical. But yeah, I kind of like the Technic ones more, believe it or not, which is kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy to say that I actually think I like the Technic ones more, but I just feel like some of the playability stuff inside of it is just like next level. So take that with what you will. I don't know. That's kind of my thoughts. Also, I'm trying to find my comment section here. I'm really struggling on this. There we go. Open this back up. So yeah, $160. You will get the these friendly snails as well as the celebrations firework, which I think is a huge bonus. Got me. Yes, Lord, I do have the minifig vending machine. Georgiana better drive after this. Affiliate link? Yes, I will post that here in just a moment. Can you still get the GWPs for pick a brick orders? Yes, you can, random. That's a great question. I feel like this will go on deep clearance eventually. Yeah, I think that's feasible. All right, next Lego set here is actually going to be the only Lego Star Wars set that's going to be releasing tonight. It's the Battle Droid with Stap. Now, I'm going to take a sip of water as the throat hurts a little bit. That's what you get for staying up for 2 days, Crusoe. So this is the only Lego Star Wars set releasing on July 1st. It comes with a hefty price tag of $140 for 1,088 pieces. So it's, again, above that 10-cent price per piece ratio, which I feel like we've been seeing quite commonly now with these Lego Star Wars sets, unfortunately. Obviously, there's not an exclusive minifig, considering the Battle Droid's been around for a very long time. Not that, other, buildable droids like the K2SO or, R2-D2, C3PO had exclusive figs. They didn't, right? So, like, it would have been nice to get like a new molded droid though for this. I'm just saying it would have been nice. Anyways, $140 on this one. I think this set's really fun looking. I've seen some other land members get this set early and they weren't overly enthusiastic about the actual build. They said it wasn't that enjoyable. I don't remember if it was the droid or the stat part. So I don't know what I think about it yet. I don't have this set. I haven't built this set, so I can't really talk about it. I will say, just from a general preference, I mean, this guy looks adorable. Like, he looks He doesn't look like a Roger. I mean, he just looks fun. Like, this is a fun Lego set, and hopefully the building experience is fun. You know, despite what everyone else has been saying. I love the fact that you don't have to display them on the stab. I think it's great that Lego offered the posability and, ways of showing him. You can see all the hinges that they used. He's got his blaster here. I mean, this is cool. I will be buying this at some point. I'll just say that. I will be buying this at some point. It will not be $140. For me to swipe the card, I really think I have to find this one between, under 100. I'll just say that. Under 100 is what I'm looking for on this set. Personal opinion. So for me, I'm waiting out on this one. I just think will go on sale in the near future. Yeah. It's 140 US. Yep. I'm in a different country that way. It's in Australia right now. I always go to the Australian website because, it shows the promotional items and all the new GWPs and stuff. So that's why. So I do apologize if that's any confusion. But yeah, it's 140 US. Random. Wait for it to go on sale. I bet we see this one television for the fall. It wouldn't surprise me. Looks good, but I don't collect the buildable character. Okay, Stasis, I love the input. Waiting for a sale. Yeah, wanting a sale. Yeah, I'll definitely keep tabs on this one for a sale. It's one I'm interested in as well. So I feel like that's easy enough. Easy enough. Again, I don't know, just seeing under 1,100 pieces and $140. It's just tough, right? It's just one I definitely could have, even at 1,080 pieces. When I look at this set, see 1,000, 1,000 plus pieces, even if without the piece count, I feel like $100. I feel like this is $100 set. I do. I feel like this is $100 Lego set. I feel like for value of what this is, I feel like at $100 is kind of where I'm like my head would gravitate to, given past Lego sets and stuff. Clip production, saving for the next May the 4th. Heck yeah, man. That makes sense. I feel like that is a good one to save for later down the road. I like to have to go with the other sets, but not at that price. Yeah, I mean, this is a good point. John Powell says, John, appreciate you being here, man. You're one of your comments here on one of our recent videos made my day, so appreciate that. I do read all your guys' comments, even though if I don't respond to all of them, I try my best. But anyways, I think he makes a great point here. I think a lot of the other buildable characters are fantastic. Specific ones that come to my mind that I love the Brick Build Chopper, C-3PO, R2-D2, Chewbacca. I mean, they're all fantastic Lego sets. Dio, I mean, they're just great. Love the buildable droids. And I think this one is no different. Like, it's one I want to get and display, and buildable figures are really cool. And I just felt a little bit gay-gapped by the price on this one. I also think C-3PO was a little high, and I also think Chopper was a little high. I think Chopper should have been $80, given that R2-D2 was $100, and he was just a bigger set in general. So I don't know. It's a $200 parts pickup for me tonight. Heck yeah, Dan. Heck yeah. What are you doing? Minifig parts? What are you buying? John says I'm always lurking. Hey, what up, Kelly Cook? Good to see you, Kelly. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome on in. For everybody joining in for the first time, I'd like to give you a heartfelt welcome. We do these live streams every single month where we swipe the card responsibly. It's Happy Swipe the Card Day. The first of the month is literally the National Cristo Swipe the Card Day, where we shop Lego on the first of the month. And with that being said, yeah, it's no different. So hopefully you guys subscribe so you can see more swiping of the card every first of the month. If you are also new, we do drop a minifigure every first of the month, and I will post this here in the comments section for you guys. But this month, in honor of July 4th for USA, the Patriotic Sith has entered the chat. He will be included in the Stud City minifigs lineup. So there you go for everyone who collects the figs. We've just released this bad boy for tonight, so make sure to pick up an exclusive. And, of course, let us know if you pick one up so I can thank you guys in the comment section. But also, if you ever are picking up figs, make sure to share them on your Instagram stories, in Discord, tag me, whatever it is, so I can reshare it, because I love seeing where you guys put these in your collections, on your displays, in your homes, wherever it may be. I love to see it, and it means the world that you guys support a small creator like myself. Y'all see that? With the architecture. I can pull up the architecture set. What was the other set that we did not talk about? So the next set here is the Miles. So we have the Nikes, we have the Cobra, the Battle Droid with Stat, Miles Morales mask. So this set is going to cost you $70. It is literally the Spider-Man set, just recolored. So actually has 487 pieces, which is the exact same as the Spider-Man one, and it's just different printed colors or sticker colors, whatever it is, and it's going to cost $70. Yeah, so literally the other 3 sets. Yeah, so right now we have the Nike Dunks, the Shelby Cobra, the Battle Droid with Stap, Miles Morales, and Toothless. Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up our friend Toothless. This is another one that I honestly good. Yeah, thank you, Marcus. Thank you for that. This one's actually back ordered in Australia as well. That's kind of crazy. You Lego fans in Australia, if you're watching, y'all are swiping the card pretty dang hard. So Toothless is going to cost $70 MSRP. Was he 70 or 80? Oh man, I like the snails. Grizzly, I do too. Is Spidey retired? No, Spidey is not retired, Quinlan. He is still available. So you can get both hand in hand. But all right, Toothless is going to cost $70, and it comes with 784 pieces. Now, when I see this set, I just watched How to Train Your Dragon, the cartoon variants 1 and 2, for the very first time with Georgiana before we left for our trip. And I really enjoyed the movies. I thought they were fantastic. So at some point, being a Lego Dragon fan from Ninjago, I really want to pick up this set because I really enjoyed it. However, after watching the films, and of course I want to go in movie theaters and see the live action one, really, really do. But after watching the films and now reflecting upon them and seeing this set, I feel like my biggest call to action here is like, why did we not see a Hiccup minifigure? Like listen. The film is for adults and kids, right? Easily. Kids and adults love minifigs. Why are we not getting a minifig? Why not throw in a minifig and a dragon? They have the baby dragon Ryu mold, right? From Ninjago. Why did we not, or even make him, I don't know. Why not just give him a recolor and, man, I would have loved to see it. I don't know the reasons. I don't know the whys, but it would have been amazing to see a Hiccup minifig. And then, of course, the baby dragon recolor into a Toothless, just using the same mold, is a lot to ask for sure. But it just would have been next level. I'm a next level kind of guy, pushing to the limits. And that would have been a limit push. And I don't know what's feasible and what's not. I don't work at Lego Corporate. I don't work for Lego. I try to learn as much as I can. So hopefully I can answer some of those questions in the future, at least for myself and for you guys. But man, getting a Hiccup minifig would have just took this next level. Yeah. Anyways, the set itself, I think, is very cute. I think it's a nice looking dragon. I'm a huge dragon fan. This one's very different from a lot of Ninjago dragons that I built. I'm currently building the Guardian Dragon. I have the Source Dragon Emotion. I have probably a dozen other Ninjago dragons from the past years. And this one is unlike any of those. It's a brick built character one. He comes with, of course, his broken wing that is repaired by Hiccup. I'm getting upset. He has his tongue sticking out, some cute eyes. I think those are mostly sticker elements, but I think for all the most part, he does look good. And honestly, as I said, I want to get after watching the movie. Thank you for making me watch the movie, Lego. The build is ugly, in my opinion. Hey, I love the thoughts and opinions. Maybe it's because I'm such a dragon fan. Ayo, Drain. Seems kind of bulky, a lot of round pieces. So I will say, I think that's a good point. I feel like his leg pieces right here, like where his knees are, look a little odd. I feel like they just are like a little bit strange. And that was my biggest complaint about this set. But I do feel like his like shoulder parts of his arms and on his leg parts look pretty good. And I thought his face for the most part looks pretty good. Like I love this like posability right here, like with his mouth open, his eyes. Like I think he looks pretty solid. Obviously I haven't seen the live action, so I don't know if this is more accurate to the live action, but yeah, the legs for sure do look a little strange. Of course, we are seeing an 18 plus box art being in all black, having the 18 plus branding on it. Of course, I wish it was branded How to Train Your Dragon in like a gorgeous dragon printed box, but of course it's 18 plus in the icons theme. So sadly not. It looks like a baby Toothless. Literally. I get the feeling you like minifigs. Anyway, listen, I like minifigs so much that we release one every single month with you guys. See what we did there? See what we did there. All right. With that being said, I think it's the legs. Yeah, could be Benji. I wish he wasn't sitting, was a full-length flying mode. That would have been I think that could have added a little bit of a perception to him, a little perspective. 18 plus under 1,000 pieces feels odd. I don't feel like every 18 plus set needs to be over 1,000. I feel like there's other 18 plus sets that aren't over a K pieces. I don't think this is the only one. I don't think I don't think this is the only one. I don't know. How is it July already? What is happening to this dude? What is happening to life, bro? Like my birthday's coming up, and I feel like it's one year older than I want to be. It's actually 5 years older than I want to be. So, dude, hey, everybody, nice little warm welcome to our friend CPA here. Appreciate you joining, brother. Guys, I don't know if you guys are also struggling here, but July has literally landed upon us because in 7 minutes, actually, hold up. Not in 7 minutes. 7 minutes for you guys in my normal states, but in 7 minutes, the midnight release will be live and it'll be July 1st. However, Cristo's living in the future, and it is it 7 a.m.? It is going to be 7 a.m. and the sun still has not come over this mountain yet. So I'm just taking a lot. This is a big mountain over here. But yeah, welcome and send in love from Georgiana's Family's Village. Yeah, this is a brand new hotel. We are literally the first. We're the first people in this hotel. They literally opened a day before we got here, which is actually pretty awesome. So shout out to them for hosting the Stud City team. But yeah, literally July 1st. No poop July. Yeah. Literally, it's literally July. But with that being said, July brings new Lego releases. And then, of course, as we get into July, that means August 1st is coming. And that means even more Lego releases. August 1st is going to be absolutely crazy. There's over like 150 new Lego sets releasing. So if you want to subscribe now, I highly recommend it because we're going to be talking about all of those 150 plus Lego sets that are going to be releasing August 1st. And of course, we'll be live streaming right here during that time. So don't go anywhere. We'll see you guys for that. All right. We are officially 5 minutes left. My bad, chat. You right. There's been like hundreds of 18. There's been a lot. Yeah. No worry, Quinlan. It was a good, great view. Thank you. It's beautiful. It's my first time here in the area. But yeah, we're officially 5 minutes out. 5 minutes out from yet another midnight release in the books. I have to give a nice thank you here. We have over 200 of you that joined us live for the first time, the second, the millionth, whatever it is, for this midnight release. You guys are absolutely amazing. You always take my breath away on these midnight releases. But again, if you're looking for a good deal, we got more deals coming in the future. But tonight, I think there's some good ones. We have a double promotion stack, which is absolutely fire. And you're going to get not only, where is it? You're not only going to get the friendly snails, you're also going to get the Celebration Ferris wheel for spending $160 on whatever Lego set you pick up. But if you guys want some deeper discounts, well, guess what? In comes the sponsor of today's live stream. So Rakuten is actually sponsoring tonight's live stream. So if you're new to Rakuten, well, guess what? We've been using them since 2019, literally when we started Lego and before we even had the Stud City channel. Now, it's actually pretty awesome because Rakuten offers 2.5% cash back on all Lego purchases, as well as many other shops, literally hundreds of shops like Macy's, Kohl's, Target, and so on. Nike, hey, the Nike collab with Lego that's releasing. So with that being said, you can get unlimited cash back on all of these stores. Trust me, guys, saving money for more Lego has been something I've been very passionate about over the last few years. It's just something so simple to do. It doesn't cost you guys anything. It's literally just a browser extension, and it adds money and savings into your pocket. And actually, it's pretty cool. I have it pinned in the comment section, but if you sign up with the link in the description, which is in the first one, or with the link in the comment section, you'll get a $30 sign up bonus, which will be spent and achieved by spending $30 or more on your first purchase. So tonight, say you decided to buy a Lego, well, you could sign up with the link in the description, click through, make your profile, right? And then go ahead and check out like you normally do on Lego. You'll get $30 in cash back added to your account. On top of that, with the Lego 2.5% or 1.5%, depending on what you order. So hopefully you guys find value in that. Thank you to Rakuten for sponsoring today's video. It's amazing to work with a team, Rakuten just in general, because we've been using them for so many years now, before sponsorship and now after. I actually made this video before I left back home, just kind of showcasing that if the process was to work, you would go to the Rakuten with the link, sign up, then you could type in lego.com, and it literally takes you right to lego.com, and you'll already be signed into your lego.com account, which makes things so much easier. Again, no cost to you. Thank you to Rakuten for sponsoring this portion of today's live stream. I can't wait to make my purchases with you guys. And for now, let's get ready, because we officially are at 2 minutes for the midnight release. So happy shopping. Let's go ahead and swipe the card on the latest Lego releases for all these new GWPs and promotional items. Site-wide threshold of $160. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are amazing. All right. Let's sell out this. The real question is, will we get a Q? Affiliate link, please. Oh, I can post an affiliate link for you. I can do that. Hold on. We got 1 minute. 1 minute for Cristo to pull out an affiliate link. I was not prepared for this. Cristo has been over 2 days without sleep. Oh my gosh. I'm in queue. I'm literally in queue, chat. Oh my goodness. This is bananas. Big release. Well, I have to wait until, I guess I don't have to wait. I guess I could just go. Yeah, I can make it without. Allie, I'll have to save this one. I'll have to save an affiliate link on file, because it'll always carry over. But yeah, so the first order of operation, I'm gonna go ahead and claim this, the flying moon car. I think that's my first order of operation. I really do want this, and I can't imagine how upset I would be if this sold out and I didn't get one. So I'm just gonna get it. It costs 2,500 points, which thankfully I have enough, and hopefully you do too, because this is definitely going to be a good one. Also, happy July 1st, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Swipe the Card month. Get it. Let's get it. Get in. I'm in queue already on the website. I guess I can refresh here. If I refresh, what happens? Okay. So we should be good. I'm going to go ahead and close out some of these other tabs that are not. There we go. So if I go to shop and I go to offers and sales, we should have an updated page. There we go. So the GWPs are live. Happy first of the month, ladies and gentlemen. It's the best time. It is truly the best time. I'm pulling up a link. So if anybody does want to make a purchase with lego.com, well, Cristo's giving you a Stead City referral link. There we go. Lego affiliate. Everybody, I want to see a happy July 1st in the chats. There you go. Affiliate link is posted for you guys. Appreciate you. Lego US doesn't show snails. Now it does. Okay, it just works. Yeah, no plushie pull. I'm sorry. I think we bought every plushie, and I don't want to make a mistake. We're running out of time, so I'm not doing a plushie this month, because I'm pretty sure we bought everyone on the Lego website. So next month, I think we're going to buy one off Amazon that's retired, which might be fun in itself. All right, so tonight I need to make an order. I also want to go to, that's not do Australia, Lego. All right, I want to go to the VIP page, or the Lego Insiders page. Ooh, Nick. Let's go. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have to plug it one more time. They are absolutely amazing for doing this, and I love working with this team. So, with that being said, I have to share this. If you are ordering Lego tonight, please check out Rakuten. It's the first link in the description or in the pinned comment. They have hundreds, whether you're ordering on lego.com or not, they have hundreds of different shops that you can earn unlimited cash back. So you can see here we have Canon, we have Adidas, we have Agoda, we have Staples, Levi's, StubHub, Carter's, Under Armour, Lego themselves, and many others. You'll get $30 for using the link in the description below on your first purchase in cashback, as well as unlimited cashback on all your expenditures. And right now, Nick O just called it out. They have 7.5% cashback. So if you're ordering Lego today, you're going to get 7.5% on that order. Take advantage now. Thank you to Rakuten for sponsoring today's live stream. You are absolutely amazing. You know, I've been working, for those of you who've been a member of the Stud City channel, a subscriber, a follower, been talking about Rakuten before we ever got sponsored by them this year, as well as now currently, but it's just something I use on every purchase. Every purchase I make online has always been through Rakuten. So hopefully you guys find value in it. Thank you, Rakuten. Let's get into those shopping, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. I got to get this GWP. I got to swipe the card. I promised I'd be swiping the card tonight. So let's go and check. Woohoo, 7. Hey, let's go. Hey, now we get to fight it. We get to fight over who called it out. Shout out to Rakuten for going 7.5%. It's a no-brainer, guys. It is truly a no-brainer. Get those Rakuten deals. Trust me, it helps. Okay, I need to go to the Insider Rewards page because I need to claim this. I've got some construction going outside. There it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The Insider Reward Ideas Moon Car. Okay, I'm going to claim it on a different page just to secure my code. Look at that. You're limited to 1, and the code is valid for 60 days. However, keep this in mind. So this is an interesting thing that happened. A lot of people claim these spiny shells from the Mario theme, and they said they didn't use the code yet. And I guess you have 60 days to use the code. However, they were sold out of it, and some of those people that claimed the code didn't get there. So I would take that with precaution. If you get one, definitely would advise to just order something. That way you make sure you get it. So yeah, take that with what you will. Take that with what you will. Check out that minifig though. That minifig goes kind of hard, right? Like that guy's kind of fire. I dig the fig. Ooh, I like that saying. I dig the fig. I dig the fig. All right, I just claimed. I'm gonna take a little photo of that. That way I don't lose it. There we go. Make sure we have that. So I went ahead and claimed it. Claim my Moon Car. Okay, congrats. Mine worked. Heck yeah, Titus. I'm in the waiting room. I dig the fig. Let's get it. I'm in the waiting room. Got me hype. Listen, there's too much good Lego. There's so much good Lego dropping tonight. So my order tonight is going to be the Mario Kart. I'm going to just hold off and to do it on the stream. I don't think the GWP is going to sell it in a minute. Yes, 1 is the limit, but I think my purchase tonight is going to be pretty cool too. It's going to be a nice little stack. So here we go. I went ahead and claimed the Lego Ideas Moon Car. So I'm going to throw this in my order that I purchased, but not just that. I guess I can close out of that and that. I'm also going to get the Celebrations Ferris wheel with fireworks gift with purchase. That's not too shabby. Buy a Harry Potter set. You know where I stand on Harry Potter. Ugh. Yeah, this is definitely one. Dude, look. What up? Yes, you can. I don't know what Harry Potter said. When I add the code for the Spidey shell after it's sold out, it worked. Okay, good. Thank you, Titus. Thank you for confirming that. Okay, I've seen miscellaneous comments talk about not. But you're also going to get the friendly snails. Redeem the Moon Car. Now just waiting for the website to update for the GWP. Intern. The Lego intern in Canada must be MIA. He must be on break. Actually, he might be in Greece with me right now. He might be. Let's do a walk out here. The sun has to officially been up. The sun's been coming up for way too long. Oh my gosh, the sun is not over the mountain yet. You could see it shining though. Wait, let me hold this up. There we go. We got some lovely construction going on. Nice to keep you up. This mountain over here is hiding the sun. So yeah, sadly, you might not see that beautiful Greece sunrise, but we got to kind of watch it happen. Anyways, the Lego intern must be on the construction site today. A little delayed in the GWP promo section. What time is it? It is 7:07 in the morning for me. In Central Time, it is officially 11 p.m. Central, 11:07 Central. And in Eastern Time, it is officially July 1st. So happy July 1st, because that's the way we celebrate things, because the LEGO website goes by Eastern. So yeah, happy July 1st. Site is broken. I am able to access it. I was able to redeem my Moon Car. And then I plan to purchase. So I wasn't locked in. I'm pretty locked in on the Mario Kart set. But my other option here was to pick up a modular building. And it's kind of tough because it's like, man, I've been talking about Prime Day, which is approaching, and we'll be live streaming right here for June 8th or July 8th for Prime Day, the kickoff of Prime Day. But man, I'm a little concerned that we will see a deep sale on one of the modular buildings. So I don't want to order a modular building because it's like, maybe it'll go on sale. It's just kind of mixed emotions. But now that Rakuten has 7.5% cash back, I feel like it's maybe safe to do it. Click on the set and it will show you in stock. So I feel like for that, I'll just go with the Mario Kart one, just because, like, you know, I'm not saying the set will never go on sale. I think it will, but like, I want the promos, right? Like, either way, I have to spend $160 on Lego, and I don't know what's another better way to buy a Lego. I don't know. Won't accept my Moon Card code. Didn't get my code. Didn't give me my promo or my GW. No way, Dario. Dario, I'm sure customer support will help you, bro. Not processing payments. Yo, so a lot of people are having issues. Owen says, hi there. I'm looking to build decent collection. Heck yeah, man. Owen, I don't know the answer to that, but welcome to the live stream. Solid set. Hey, good to see you, Zoner. I think the boutique will be on sale, but Jasmo. Good. I like that input, Jamie Lowe. Got the goods. Going to eat supper. Thanks for a fun stream. 808. Happy. I don't even know what today. Happy first of the month. What day it is? This guy has literally no idea. It's Cristo has been cooked. He has not slept in over 2 days, and he's about to drive through. No, it's actually short. It's like 2 hours back to Athens, hopping on a ferry, and 4-hour ferry to a beautiful island in Greece, surprise island. I'll showcase that in a later video or something. But yeah, it's going to be pretty awesome. So I can't wait for that. I have a car full of people, and I'm driving. Of course, the one that doesn't sleep gets to drive, and it'll be thrilling. Hopefully, my drive to back to Athens and then on the ferry to the island is not like Mario Kart, and hopefully it's smooth and I don't get hit by a bunch of items. But I think that's all the more reason to buy the new Mario Kart and standard kart set. Also, we have over 300 watching live, struggling to order. It looks like everybody's having some issues tonight ordering, so bear with us. I have no control over the Lego website, but bear with us. I'm going to put myself on the Lego team here just for a moment, even though I'm not, and just say we're working hard to fix this. So please be patient. We will get this right. Lego intern, let's go. Maybe I could be the Lego intern. What? I want to make a hat that says Lego intern. That would be awesome. I don't know if I'm able to do that, but that would be really cool. No, I know the Lego team's always working very hard, and appreciate all their work. We're just here having fun. So couldn't get credit card to process. Apple Pay worked fine. Okay, beautiful for sleeping. July 1st is Canada. Yeah, I've been in July 1st for 7 hours now, but hey, who's counting? I saw this set in person at a Lego store, and it's much bigger and cooler. Yeah, this set actually is a lot bigger than I expected. So to get it double points, get all the promos, I think it's going to be a worthwhile buy. I think it makes the most sense. I think Jamie Lowe also made a good point, though. Maybe buying a Jazz Club, and maybe it doesn't go on sale this year. This might be one of those good times to pick up a Jazz Club, because an extra copy, your first copy, whatever it may be, that set's retiring at the end of 2025. As we starting to get into July and we start getting into August, and some of these Prime Day sales and these October sales, these summer clearance sales, getting into Black Friday, Cyber Monday, it's a time where Stud City and the channel likes to really start dialing in and focusing on all these retirement list sets, as well as sets that are going on deals and discounts as they end of production and retire in 2025. Because, well, those are the sets we really want to discuss and talk about. So I feel like a lot of these conversations are going to be a lot different going forward. So hopefully you guys find value in them. And I always want your input and feedback. I have a banger video dropping today / the next video every day at like 11 a.m. Central is when I drop a video for the most part. But yeah, our next video is pretty fire, and I talk about some of those things that I'm, investing in stuff. So hopefully you guys find value in that video. But with that being said, I feel like it's always hard to find the best deal. And the truth of the matter, and this one's a real hard realization, and it is for me too. And you're talking to a Lego deals, gonna have this as a deal specialist. You're never gonna buy the best deal, right? Like very rarely, right? You're never gonna buy the cheapest Lego set price at that set, right? It's not gonna happen. And then if you're a seller, you're never gonna sell it at the highest price either. So if you're buying, example, the Mario Kart standard card set, will this set ever go for, I don't know, $120, right? Let's just put an example. Will this set ever reach $120? Well, let's just think about it. Like maybe for a time, there's potential that this set goes 20% off. Like maybe we get that, right? That would be $34 in discount, which is actually pretty significant. So let me think about this. That would equate to $136 Mario Kart set. Now, I'm just going to put it in today's perspective. If this set ever went on sale, that deep a discount, more than less likely, there might not be a good promo stack with it. So if I really want these promos, which I do, the friendly sales, which I'd probably value at $30, and then the fireworks celebration, the Ferris wheel, probably a $10, $15 promo. I mean, that's $45 in value, probably just in the promotional items alone, let alone your Rakuten cashback stack of 7.5%, right? So take that with what you will, right? It's if you like really start looking at the numbers, you're like, okay, well, if the set ever goes on deep discount, it still makes sense to like be able to buy it now with the 10% Lego points, right? Like it kind of makes sense. So I like to look at things like that. Hopefully it gives you kind of a different perspective. That's kind of how I look at Lego a little bit for many times. So I'm not saying you have to look at it like that, but it's a good way of looking like that. Moon Car is still not showing. I was able to claim my Moon Car. Also, someone says they back ordered the Nike Dunks. Let's go ahead and look at that. I don't know how true that is. I know in Australia they're back ordered, but I don't know about US. What? No way. Well, that's kind of crazy. There you have it. So officially, the Nike Dunks within 15 minutes are back ordered on Lego. We may have underestimated this Lego release. Oh my gosh. They were sold out within minutes. Sneakerheads are crazy. Dang, that's crazy. I don't think sneakerheads realize, though, that this is not it was back ordered at 12:05. Thank you, Nate. I appreciate that. Moon Cart isn't there in cart. I feel like I got a code, so like I feel like I'm safe. Dude, this is crazy. This is the fastest back ordered Lego set I think I've seen in a very long time. 10x. I also redeemed my Moon Car points as well. I haven't made a purchase just yet, but sneakerheads bought them. Sneakerheads fans are crazy. I'll give them that. Dang. Okay, we have almost 300. Oh my bricks. Oh, dude, the Lego website. Oh my goodness. Tried this back order thing happened a couple months ago back, in about 20-30 minutes back in stock. Okay. Maybe fueling the hype a little bit, maybe. Tried getting it at midnight, wasn't able to get it. What did you try to get, Bryce? Crash. I think this means they didn't have a lot of Nike sets. It's hard to know, right? It's hard to know if it's like, did they not produce that many sets? Was there a production issue, or is there just over demand for the set? Like we'll truly like really never know this kind of thing, right? Lego won't ever like share those analytics, unfortunately. Anyone claim the Moon Car and checked out and see it on confirmed email? I have not. Marcus says all the above to that. Dang, so a lot of y'all having a lot of issues with your orders. It's kind of wild. Okay. I want to try and get my order out then. You guys kind of got me a little scared. The Nike set. Private company, yeah, exactly. We will never know. Brooke says my order went through, GWP added, but I'm not sure the Moon Card code worked. It added, but I didn't see a photo of it in the car. So if it did it have the number in there? A lot of times it doesn't have the photo for whatever reason. It's taking my code but not adding it to the cart. Nate says, "Did you build a train set from the crocodile? And if so, did it have brittle brown? I ordered one off eBay tonight. I have a sealed copy. At some point, I want to build it, but I have not built it just yet." Moon Car is not showing up. Moon Car disappears at checkout. Keep getting an error. Trying to add the Moon Car. Had an issue with checkout, but eventually Stassi's got hers ordered through. Promo code says apply. The Moon Car does not show up or number. Yeah, I got my order through. The Moon Car does not, despite putting the code in. Stinks. The website is really short. Yeah, it seems like we are really struggling on this website today. Wow, I was not expecting that for a 5-piece Lego release. It wouldn't surprise me that sneakerheads have caused an influx of demand for this Lego set. And it wouldn't surprise me that they're driving a lot of traffic and the Lego servers are struggling to keep up with that traffic. Like, that is definitely pretty plausible. I feel like that is very, very much so. Anyone know if you have to add a Johnny? I don't know that offhand. I do know after communications with Rakuten that Lego is actually the final determination of that. So it doesn't happen on Rakuten, but it actually goes through Lego as they confirm the orders with Rakuten. So hopefully that helps a little bit there. But yeah, take that with what you will. Don't want to say anything that doesn't allude to it, but if it's an exclusive an item, technically it won't be on there, but we've seen in the past that Lego has vouched for it. What would be a Lego release without Lego issue? Yeah, literally, Zoner. Moon Car code works on multiple orders, but never actually goes through. Adidas fans killed the site. Now only shows 3 items, does not code for promo. Yeah, no worries, Johnny. Number showed up before purchase, and GWP are not showing up in the order. The fact that there's only 5 set mistakes. What do you mean 5 set mistakes? I don't. Wait, what do you mean by that? Plus GWPs? Oh yeah, 5 sets released. Yeah, I mean, think about this though. Like, think about the fact that, like, if there was an entire shoe fandom that is coming to purchase these sets, which honestly would not surprise me with how like sought after these are. I mean, that could cause mayhem on the Lego website. Lego's so underfunded that they can't. Yeah, sure, John. All right. Listen, you know what's not? You guys know what's not having a website default? Yeah, our new fig drop. That's right. There we go. New fig. I know you haven't picked one up yet. You haven't supported. Shout out to everyone that picked a copy up. We have 50 copies of the Patriotic Sith just launched here on the Brick Love website. Pick one up, celebrate 4th of July, support your local Lego streamer here, and of course, get another new exclusive minifigure for the first of the month, ladies and gentlemen. Check out that custom packaging. That thing is absolutely bananas. Yeah, who doesn't want a Patriotic Sith? This thing's absolutely fire. He even has toe printing, which I know you guys like. So there you go. Thank you guys for everyone who's picking one up. Much appreciate you guys. If you're new to this, well, we release a minifigure every first of the month and occasionally some special one-off occasions. We've done one for Black Friday. We've done one for a couple of crazy different ventures we've done. Prime Day, all those fun things. But yeah, if you want to help support the channel, pick up something that's exclusive and a part of our channel. Well, we do drop these awesome minifigs. And if you just love minifigs, well, it's a great way of getting one. So shout out to Brick Love for absolutely cooking for May the 4th, for July the 4th of July, and celebrating, as I won't be in the US at the time, but I will be happy to celebrate with this brand new minifig to add to my collection. So hopefully you guys find value too. So shout out to Brick Love. Pick up a copy. Let me know. Let me know in the chats how you enjoy them. And the queue on the website it's British. I can't believe these aren't sold out yet. Oh, I guess I haven't checked. I haven't refreshed or checked. We very much could be so. I don't know. Normally, okay, yeah, that's also true. Normally our minifigs do get sold out really fast. Hey, what up, Carson? I think they changed the dunk quantity max to 3. What was it before? Does anybody know? It still says back ordered. Was it 5 before? Moon Car is. Hey, what up, Jose? Oh, it was 5. Okay, that's so cool. Hey, thank you, Gracie. Still having issues. I'm waiting for one of you guys to confirm that you got the Moon Car to show up before I make my order. One Piece and Pokemon will just, dude, Benji, One Piece and okay, One Piece for August 1st next month is going to be bananas. Pokemon, dude, I'll be streaming 12 hours before the Pokemon released. Honestly, I will probably stream 12 hours before. Nick says it's ordered, baby. Let's go, Nick. Okay. Car showed up, ordered, and confirmed. All right, good up. Hey, what up, Metro? I know the customer support about my order just in case the Moon Car didn't add. Good call, Brooke. I think that's a smart little play there. Might need to do the same. I see Moon Car now. There you go. Hey, Moon Car picture showed up. Swipe the card, Christelle. Let's go. Swipe the card, baby. Let's go. Moon Car showing up. Just refresh the card. There we go. Okay. So I might need to make that order now. Let's go. All right. I heard that 12 free stream for Pokemon Drop prom. Listen, I'll make that happen. Hey, I appreciate that, Gracie. In car. Okay, I got to make an order now. That's the move. That is the move. Dunk set ordered and car showed up. Had to go back in order for a checkout. The good win. We'll take that. We will take that. Place the order with the Moon Car ready to fly the PR. Let's go, Jose. Love to see it. Love to see it. I'm also curious to see what everybody's ordering. I think I'm going ahead. I'm going to go ahead with the Mario Kart tonight. I think that's going to be my play. Yeah, I think that's a good play for me. I really want to build this Mario Kart set. I mean, it is awesome. I bought the Nintendo Switch 2 day one and Mario Kart. I actually live streamed it with you guys. I feel like it's only right. Like I do. 12-hour Pokemon stream. Listen, we'll just play some Pokemon and talk Pokemon. I'll get Tanner on. I know he's a big fan. Maybe we could just invite like Pokemon fans and see. Yeah, whenever that is. Got a show a Shelby Cobra and 2 Dunks. Grizzly, congrats. Congrats. Stassi's parts for his mock. Heck yeah. Double points with 2 free GWP. Great deal for that Mario. I agree, Marcus. I think it's a good call. I think I'm making a good call there. What up, Carson? Where's the Stud City? Mario Kart is the move, hands down. That's my purchase for tonight. Ninth Wonder Comics. Good to see you. Yeah, I think that's my purchase as well. 2 Nike ordered and got the Moonship. So can I ask why everybody's ordering 2 copies of the Nike Dunks? I'm actually very curious. Is it because you want a pair of shoes, or is it because you are, reselling them? Never wrong answer. I support everybody. I'm curious though. I'm very curious. Stud City, what's your favorite Pokemon game? Mine's Black and White. I love that Zoner designs. Personally, honestly, man, I love some of the OG games, but I played Arceus here in like 2020, 2021 when it came out, and it was honestly one of my favorite games of Pokemon all the time. And that's so crazy considering it's like a modern day game. But man, I really enjoyed it. Investing, maybe. Order paid and Moon Car's there. Yeah, all broke, dude. It's literally all broken. Literally all broken. I made the mistake with the NES. What do you mean? Ordering it day one, or like buying it day one? Buying it day one. I think you said you buy every Nintendo product day one, like console wise. That's awesome. Good for you. The Switch 2 was the first console I've actually ever bought myself on release. I bought a Switch for myself during COVID used, which was crazy. And other than that, everything else has been hand-me-downs or like cousins have given to me. I've literally never bought a console before. So it was kind of a unique experience in itself. I don't know if I would do it again. It had to be like something really special, but like, yeah, I don't know. I'm surprised the website is so bad this time. Like it was getting better on release day. Even May 4th was flawless. Actually, I don't know. I know a lot of you here remember the Lord of the Rings release. That release was chaos. We had like almost 1,000 watching live because of like how chaotic it was. I mean, that release was just far from seamless. Yeah. We got some sneakerheads in here, clearly. I mean, listen, going back ordered within 5 minutes at 12:05, we have confirmation of a back order. I mean, that is pretty impressive. You know, we'll never know. Is it low inventory, high demand, just a great set? You know, underproduced? We'll never know any of it, unfortunately. But regardless, whatever the reason is, the fact that it's back ordered this fast is not normal conditions. So it's piqued my interest. So I think it's very much combination of everything. Is an easy answer to say. Kind of weasel my way out of it, but no, I think the sneakerhead community is so big, and they're such a reseller savvy investment group that like they don't really understand the Lego market and realize that Lego can just like print as many of these as they want. So maybe that's the thing, but who knows? All the above. Yeah, vending machine plus mini. Yeah. Hey, that's a good buy, LeBrick. That's a good buy. I jumped in it right at midnight, and it said. I just lost this comment. And it said sold out. It said sold out. It's still available. It's just back ordered. Arbor, I would do one just to be safe, and it's only $5, right? At the end of the day, you're gonna cool keychain. I always do when it's an exclusive item, just as a extra safety net. I'm not guaranteeing anything. It's just not the case. Lego approves the orders, so yeah. We've seen both argue it's worked and it hasn't worked. So not really on them. It's more on the Lego group. Damn sneakerheads. Hey, Rakuten's 5% cash back in Canada. Let's go. Not bad. 7.5% in the US. Will there be a random unexpected shopping trip today? Yeah. Probably, most likely. Impromptu Lego trips always happen. I'll just say that. The red Kaminoan. Yeah, pretty fire. All right. Next, order of business. So I'm ordering the Mario Kart. I'm just gonna do it off camera. I have too many. I only have one screen, and like I really struggle on one screen as I'm traveling. So I'm just gonna order it when we wrap up our stream here in a few minutes. But I'm ordering the Mario Kart tonight. Maybe I'll do a little recap video for you guys. I mean, may as well. Georgiana's still sleeping. I have time to record here. Yeah, cooked. But yeah, nice little double promotion stack. I feel like that's huge. I think one of the most hype releases, though, is this one right here. Excuse me. The Moon Car. I mean, this is just a great Lego set. The fact that it's Insider Rewards is crazy. Series 20. Yeah, Series 27 is a perfect. That's a good call, Arbor. That's a good idea. Guys, I'm going to Legoland for August 1st release. Benji, that's amazing. I will be at the Lego store for the August 1st release as well. So if anyone wants to meet up, I intend to go to the Orland Park Lego store in Illinois. I'm saying that now. I hold myself accountable. August 1st, I will 95% be sure and certain and doing like a nice little meet and greet at the Orland Park Lego store in Illinois. So saying that now, sorry to the store manager in Orland Park. It's going to be chaos, but hey, I'm excited for it. Mario Kart Wii. I never played Wii. Good night and good luck. Hey, Letter Thor Bricks. Appreciate you hanging out. Something just happened to my. Hey, what up, Alpha? I used my promo code for the Moon Car, but we'll check it out. I didn't see it in my cart. I think Fordone, I think many others have had the same issue. Hopefully you could follow up with customer support and or check your account. Make sure. Zoder says, what? Hey, what up, Daily Rick? What time? I will go at open. I will go at open for that. You should come to the Lego store in Delaware, tax-free shopping. I love the sound of that music, Bricks and Beards. I've never been to Delaware. I think that's a great reason. I don't think I'll be honest, it will not happen for August 1st, but I will definitely leave that as well as Montana open for the future. Hey, what up, Carson Clark? Love the ideas, Moon Car. Yo, Cristo, Liam Brick the Bread, another channel member here. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, pretty hype. Delete code and re-edit if you have not checked out also. Good advice, Primetime Builds. Good advice. Name is Cristo from Stud City here. I'm getting that Lloyd's Jetpack day one. Hey, Marcus, another Ninjago fan. That Lloyd's Jetpack is insane. I almost bought it in Europe here because they have it early. New Hampshire way better. Listen, at some point in time, this will happen. One of my goals, I'm patenting this idea. I'm sure all the Lego creators are going to do it. I want to do a meet and greet in every state. I think that'd be cool. I feel like that's cool. I travel a lot, like a lot. I won't do every country. I don't think that's going to happen, but I would love to. I'm actually blown away. So I put an Instagram story, and I didn't realize how many fans, friends, whatever were from. I put an Instagram story. I was in Amsterdam and I was going to the Lego store, and I think it was over 30 DM messages of different people, fans, Lego designers, friends, followers, everything. Reach out and say, hey, I would love to meet up. Do you have time for lunch? Just meet at the Lego store, just chat. And I was like, dang, bro, like I did not realize, like, totally on me. I'm a person, like, for doing social media, I'm not private, but like I don't announce things day one and stuff. But in the future, I'll just disclose this now as we're live in public. I will, announcing the Orland Park thing. I will try to do a better job of disclosing, hey, I'm going to be here at this time, at this place. So we have the opportunity to meet, chat, talk about Lego deals, talk about Lego, all that great stuff. So hopefully we can do that in the future more often. And I apologize for everyone in Amsterdam that I didn't get to meet because of my lack of due diligence. But I will be back. I'll just say that. That Lego store, if you guys didn't watch that video, it's just a nice little short form on YouTube. I highly recommend you watch it because it was the best and I think the most craziest Lego store I ever been to. And my brother-in-law Demi went with me, and he absolutely cooked in some of the videos. What up? Get cooked. Hey, what up, man? We are just talking about the insane Lego store in Amsterdam right now, and it was absolutely bananas. Unfortunately, there's no Lego store open in Greece, but I think the sun is officially up. We've got some construction going on. I did promise a sunrise in Greece. Dude, construction is so loud. I don't know how anyone was sleeping. The sun is still not over this mountain, like completely. But yeah, I'm in my wife's village in Greece, and it's been chaotic. But yeah, I haven't slept in 2 days, which is normal but not normal. And I have about a 2-hour drive back to near Athens. We're going to the port, and I will be hopping on a ferry with my car and a car full of people and ferrying to an island. So we have a long day ahead of us and a lot of Lego shopping. This is just a start. Cristo road to 1 milli. Dude, 1 milli is in the works. We will hit 200,000 by the end of the year. It is officially 7:35 in the morning where I'm at on July 1st. Happy first of the month. I haven't eaten in a very long time. So here's a chip. There's no driving like driving in Greece. Dude, that is an understatement. I think Toothless will be backordered soon. It wouldn't surprise me. It's backordered in Australia as well. Yeah, good call. All right. Aside from that, I have to do another special shout out here. Will there be August 1st GWP? Do we know? We do not know, Benji. But I will be covering it here on the channel. So if you subscribe, you won't miss out on the latest Lego deals, promotions, news, sales, and all the greatest Lego stuff. Of course, I'm gonna throw this plug one more time. We still have a few copies of the Patriotic Sith. Celebrate the 4th of July. Support our first of the month live streams and pick up a minifig for the first of the month, guys. We have only 50 figs created every single month as a new fig. Only ever 50 made. This is minifig, I think, number 19 on our list, and it is going to be in celebration of 4th of July. Celebrate with us and pick up a fig. Thank you all for purchasing one of those. I just put it in the comment section there as a link. And shout out to Brick Love for making these things look absolutely amazing. And we can always use another minifig in our life. We can always use another minifig. High five to that. Hey, air high five me. Let's go. I know you're looking at me. Air high five. Come on. Come on. I know at least 20 people just air high five me. That's a win. That was a freaking win. I love you guys. This is awesome. All right. Aside from that, again, I'm gonna mention it. I'm purchasing the Mario card tonight, and I'm gonna get my Friendly Snails, the Celebrations, as well as the Moon Car. I think a lot of people and the sneaker community, and I'm gonna give my full thoughts and opinions on this in a follow-up video because I think it's just too interesting not to. And I want to go look at eBay pricing. And actually, we'll do that while we're here. Lego Nike Dunks. I'm actually very curious. I I would not be surprised if they try to scalp. They try to scalp the Nike Dunks. All right. So June 30th, they sold for 145, 140, 140. I mean, this is pretty, 200 is crazy. This is pretty typical, though. There's actually a lot of copies sold. Whoa. Those are cool. So not a lot. Maybe like 10, maybe like 15, 20 pairs of these Nike Dunks. That's not bad considering. It's not bad considering that I don't know, that like people do that, right? Like for a huge community. Yeah. You know someone will, right? Hey, what up, James? Kind says this. Hey, you're gonna get the Shelby. Congrats. Good little pickup. There we go. One sold on eBay, but it's shady. Okay, yeah, 150. Mario Kart acquired. Congrats. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Well, I think that is a successful first of the month release. So with that being said, we're going to wrap it up there. It's officially almost 8 a.m. Haven't slept. I actually need to pack my bag because I need to get out of here by 11 and need to eat some breakfast, maybe go for a run, record a video, and pack, and then drive. Okay. Aside from that, happy first of the month. I'm sending over all the love. I'm going to try and do a little behind the scenes kind of content for our members only Wednesday video. Not this Wednesday, but the next one. So I got you guys. And of course, we'll be posting Instagram stories, staying up to date in YouTube and Discord. Don't worry, I have YouTube videos scheduled every single day at 11 a.m. Central Time. On top of that, maybe some 2 videos a day. Thank you guys for joining us. If you're new here, we do this every first of the month. However, August 1st will be huge, but before that, we have Amazon Prime Day on July 8th. So on July 7th, I'll be live streaming here at the midnight hour for you guys on Prime Day, and who knows, we'll probably be somewhere crazy then. So dub stream, love you guys. Everybody have a great night, and I hope to see you back in a future live stream, if not in a future video, if not in the Discord server, if not on an Instagram story, wherever it is, we'll find you nearby. Anyways, that's going to wrap it up. Love you guys. We'll see you in the next one. Thank you, Rakuten, for sponsoring, and make sure to